to Teen Life series with Happiness Samuel. I'm so excited to have you here once again. We are still on the questions young teenagers ask. We had a pending question, which is sex a proof of love? Sex and love are two worlds apart. There is nothing that correlates them. For you to understand the concept of a thing, you need to study the origin. If you look at the origin of love, which is God, you will find out that it has nothing to do with sex. And if you study sex, which was created by God for marriage, you'll find out that it has nothing to do with love. Some persons will be like, why do married people have sex if sex is not a proof of love? People do not marry for sex. If people marry for sex, then we will not have the rate of divorce we have in today's world. People will not be chopping breakfast anyhow. People will not go through heartbreaks if sex is actually a proof of love. So the answer is no, sex is not a proof of love. The next question I have here is there anything like safe sex? If yes, how do I practice it? Safe sex is a term used to describe the practices to minimize the risks of sexually transmitted infection or diseases and unintended pregnancies through the use of contraceptive, condoms, and the rest of them. And you know the funny part, the doctors will tell you it is 50-50. Now my question is, if this is what you call safe sex, why is there a risk attached to it? Where is the safety in it? So there is nothing like safe sex. If there should be, then it should be in the confines of marriage, where you don't get to bother about the risks of sexual transmitted infections. You don't get to worry about unintended pregnancies. You don't get to worry about aborting. So there is nothing like safe sex. The next question I have here is, how do I know I am ready for sex? You know you are ready for sex when you are married. You know you're ready for sex the day you walk down the aisle and you say, I do, to the love of your life. That is when you know you're ready for sex. And some persons will still push further to ask, what is the right age? There is no right age. There is only a right time. And that right time is when you're married. We have come to the end of today's episode. If you have not shared, liked, do well to do so, and also subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'll be waiting to see you next week Wednesday. Bye.